How to straighten hair. Longing for super straight locks? See which method best suits you. You will need a towel, a wide tooth comb, a volumizing product, a blow dryer, clips, a round brush, a flat iron with ceramic plates, a heat protecting product, a straightening treatment, and a hair shine product. Optional, a hammer style blow dryer. Step 1. Try the easiest straightening method, a blowout. Towel off as much moisture as possible, blotting gently to minimize frizz. Remove tangles with a wide tooth comb and spray a small amount of volumizer on the roots. Blow dry until the hair is nearly dry. For best results, use a regular or hammer-style blow dryer with at least 1,800 watts. Step 2. Clip the top half of your hair to your head. Taking 1 to 2 inch wide sections of the loose hair at a time, wrap them around a medium round brush, moving the brush from root to end as you aim the dryer at it. When the bottom pieces are done, let down the pinned up hair one section at a time and repeat. Step 3. For an even sleeker look, straighten hair with a flat iron that has ceramic plates. Apply a heat protecting product to the hair, then slowly slide the flat iron down 1 inch sections from roots to ends, pulling it at a consistent speed. Try not to go over sections more than twice. Step 4. For a semi-permanent solution, get a keratin treatment, which adheres to the surface of the hair. The treatment lasts for several weeks and gradually washes out. It usually doesn't work for people of African descent. Ask for the formaldehyde-free version. Step 5. If you want a permanent treatment, consider Japanese straightening, also known as thermal reconditioning. It uses strong chemicals, making it effective, but also damaging to hair, and too strong for thin or already damaged hair. Like keratin treatments, it's generally not effective for people of African descent. Step 6. Consider using a hair relaxer if your hair is very curly or kinky. Both lye and no-lye relaxers work because they contain chemicals with very high pH levels that force the hair to straighten. Hair must be retouched as it grows, usually every 6 to 8 weeks. Step 7. However you straighten your hair, finish it off with a shine-enhancing product, because straight locks look even better when they're glossy. Did you know? Hair originated more than 300 million years ago in birds and lizards, according to one study.
How to straighten your hair with a straightening iron. After this process, you'll have nary a wave in your sleek and shiny hair. You will need a straightening iron, a damp head of hair, straightening balm, heat protective serum, a blow dryer with a nozzle, hair clips, a comb, and a silicone-based gloss. Step 1. Choose a straightening iron depending on your type of hair. For short hair, use an iron with small, narrow panels. For long, curly hair, use a large iron that can hold a lot of hair at once and deliver plenty of heat. If your hair is fine and has a tendency to frizz, then you should opt for a low wattage iron, about 40 watts, that will not burn your hair. Step 2. Apply a heat protective serum to your hair according to the product directions. Step 3. Work a quarter-sized dollop of straightening balm evenly through your damp hair with your fingertips. Step 4. Plug in your straightening iron and heat it according to its instructions on a non-flammable surface. If your iron has an adjustable temperature feature, follow the directions for setting the heat level. Step 5. Part a line around the back of your head from ear to ear and clip the top section of hair up. Step 6. Blow dry the lower section of your hair with the nozzle of the dryer directing the air down from the roots toward the tips. Step 7. When the lower section of your hair is completely dry, blow dry the hair on top of your head, small sections at a time. Buy an iron that is safe to use on damp or wet hair. It will save you time and save your hair from the extra heat of blow drying. Step 8. When your hair is completely dry, clip the top section of your hair up again. Step 9. Insert a comb into a lock of hair in the lower section, close to the roots, and clamp the iron between it and your scalp. Slowly pull the comb forward through the hair all the way to the end as you pull the iron behind it. If time is not an issue, divide your hair into 1-inch locks. The thinner the locks, the sleeker your hair will be in the end. Step 10. Repeat this on the top section of your hair, slowly pulling a comb and the iron through locks of hair. Step 11. Run some silicone-based gloss through your hair to add extra shine and hold the style. Now it's time to show off your sleek, sexy do. Did you know The straightening comb was invented in the late 19th century by French hairdresser Marcel Gratteau.
How to style your hair in a top knot. The beauty of a top knot is that it can be styled loosely for a casual look or made sleek for a formal affair. You will need medium length or longer hair, a brush or comb, a ponytail holder, hairspray, a curling iron or hot rollers, and bobby pins. Step 1. Start with slightly dirty hair. Freshly washed locks are difficult to control. Step 2. Brush or comb your hair into a very high ponytail on top of your head and secure it with a ponytail holder. Spray the ponytail with hairspray to make the subsequent styling hold more easily. Step 3. Taking a small section of ponytail at a time, create soft curls with either a curling iron or hot rollers. To make a braided top knot, braid the ponytail sections instead of curling them. Step 4. Let the curls cool for a few minutes. Step 5. Using your fingers, make a loop out of each curled or braided section, tucking the tip under the ponytail base and securing with a bobby pin. Step 6. Give your style spraying power with a final spritz of hairspray. Did you know the fabric and elastic ponytail holder known as a scrunchie was actually given the name Scuncie by its inventor, who named it after her dog?
How to style your hair in Liberty Spikes. An iconic image of the punk subculture, Liberty Spikes are well worth the effort needed to achieve this dramatic look. You will need super hold hairspray, hair clips or ponytail holders, a blow dryer, and a punk attitude. Optional: egg whites, dissolved gelatin, and hair dye. Step 1. Find photos of Liberty Spikes and pick your desired look. Spikes can range from short darts to long barbs with varying lengths and thickness. Step 2. Let your hair grow to workable length. Hair should fall below your eyes in front and past your shoulders in the back. Step 3. Divide dry hair into consistent sections and fasten with hair clips or ponytail holders. Get help during the styling process. It makes the project easier and more fun. Step 4. Liberally apply extreme hold hairspray to the first section. Start at the bottom near the scalp and work your way up. You can also use egg whites or dissolved gelatin. Step 5. Blow dry each spike as you form it, keeping the blow dryer close to your hair until the styling product is tacky. Form and blow dry more spikes over your entire head at various angles, making sure all tips are pointy. Proportion is key. If the spike is 8 inches long, the base should be about 2 inches in diameter. Step 6. Blow dry your entire head once all the spikes are up. Did you know? Liberty Spikes are named after their likeness to the spikes on the Statue of Liberty's crown.
How to take care of hair extensions. Hair extensions are expensive, so make sure you keep yours looking great as long as possible. You will need a soft bristle brush, a gentle shampoo, a good leave-in conditioner, a swimming cap, and touch-up salon visits. Optional: an ionic flat iron and blow dryer. Step 1. Brush your hair at least twice a day to keep the natural hairs that you lose daily from getting tangled in your extensions. Start at the ends of your hair and work your way up, brushing in a downward motion with a soft bristle brush. Always brush before shampooing. Step 2. Wash your hair every other day and wet your hair gradually before you start. Drowning hair extensions in a torrent of water can cause them to swell and tangle. Step 3. Use the right products. Apply a gentle shampoo, preferably one that doesn't contain sodium lauryl sulfate. Avoid harsh products like dandruff shampoos or anything with alcohol. Use a good leave-in conditioner every 2 or 3 days, applying it sparingly to the ends. Keep conditioner away from the bonds. It can loosen them, causing extensions to fall off. Step 4. Use as little heat as possible on your hair extensions. Air drying is best. If you must use flat irons and blow dryers, invest in the gentler ionic ones, and stay away from the extension bonds when applying heat. Step 5. Sleep with your hair gently wrapped, tied back, or braided to prevent tangling. Never sleep on wet hair. Step 6. Use a cap when swimming, and put your hair in a ponytail when working out. Step 7. Don't color or perm your extensions yourself, and visit your stylist every 6 to 8 weeks for touch-ups. Did you know? According to a national survey, the majority of men prefer long, straight hair on women to any other style. How to tease your hair. Teasing, backcombing, or ratting. However you say it, big hair is back in a big way. Learn how you can pump up the volume. You will need a blow dryer, a flat iron, a brush, a rat tail or metal comb, hair clips, and hairspray. Step 1. Straighten your hair by blow drying and flat ironing wavy or curly locks. Step 2. Brush your hair to remove all tangles. Don't try to style hair that isn't completely detangled. Teasing hair with texture may tangle or damage it. Wait until hair is completely cool. Step 3. Using the comb, divide the hair into 2-inch sections at the crown and clip the rest back out of the way. If hair is too silky, spritz a little hairspray on the sections to be teased. Step 4. Hold the section straight up in the air with one hand. With the other, comb downward near the roots in short strokes. Repeat in a section just below this one for added oomph. If you're worried about damage, a flat-backed brush is easier on hair than a comb. Step 5. Smooth teased sections slightly with the brush and use hairspray to keep your style in place. Step 6. Have fun shaping your new do in a variety of styles. You can curl it for a vixenish look or put it in a low ponytail for a casual, chic vibe. Did you know? In the musical Grease, the character Sandy sings, "I won't rat my hair" to imply that she's a goody two-shoes.
How to use Velcro rollers. For a sleek look all your friends will be envious of, try the good old-fashioned Velcro roller. You will need volumizing spray, a hair dryer, clips, and Velcro rollers. Step 1. Spray your towel-dry damp hair with a volumizing spray in order to achieve maximum results. Step 2. Blow dry your hair completely. Using Velcro rollers on wet hair can cause them to tangle and make removing them nearly impossible. Tangled Velcro rollers can also break your hair, causing frizz. Step 3. Part your hair into 4 or 5 sections. Clip each section to keep them separate. Step 4. Pull up a section of hair no wider than the roller. Blast the roots with hot air from your blow dryer. Place the roller behind the section of hair at the very tip, wrap the end around the roller, and wind it towards your scalp. In order to firmly hold the hair and the roller at the same time, place your thumb inside the roller and then roll. Step 5. Continue rolling hair sections until all of your hair is rolled. For a high-volume sleek look, leave the rollers in for 20 minutes. Step 6. Remove the rollers, being careful not to pull or tug on your hair. Run your fingers through your hair, shake your head, and get ready to knock everyone out with that thick, gorgeous hair. Did you know Velcro was invented by George D. Mestrel in the early 1940s? The idea came to him after walking his dog and noticing that it was covered in cockleburrs. After studying the cockleburrs under a microscope, he noticed their hook-like shape.